And we've got Jennifer now from the Benjamin Harrison Presidential Site. Thank you, friends. Good to see you.
Thank you.
She's going to tell us about a pretty cool new exhibit that they have opening up next week. It's called Presidential Ink. It's featuring signatures, I think, yeah?
Wow.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi.
So good to have you here.
Thank you for having
What
me.
else can you tell us about everything going on?
Yeah, so we have Presidential Ink opening, as you said, next week. So, presidents sign a lot of different documents and, the power of the pen, so to speak, as well. So you have official documents, you have correspondence, and you have like autographs. So kind of those three categories. And we have a few things with us here today as well. So we have items from our own collection and a couple of private collections that we're borrowing to have all of the signatures of every president as well.
That's really cool. If you are brand new to Central Indiana, Benjamin Harrison was the 23rd president, the only president to come from the good state of Indiana. Amazing presidential site and home downtown in the heart of our city. What did you bring with you today, Jennifer?
Well, today, this document that we have here is a document signed by John Quincy Adams, actually for William Henry Harrison, who of course would later become president.
Yeah.
But he was envoy to Colombia, kind of an ambassador to Colombia. So this is during John Quincy Adams' term of office. So you see Adams' signature down here, but you also have like the Secretary of State, Henry Clay. Interesting little fact. Sometimes you have multiple presidential signatures on one document. Like for instance, we have one from Thomas Jefferson, also signed by his Secretary of State, which would also be president. So these interconnections through the years as well. The Naval Commission is another kind of official document. This actually was a relative of the Harrisons. This particular one, it was signed by Ulysses S. Grant.
Oh, wow. Where's his signature?
It is right there.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome.
It's like, I don't want to touch it. I'm like, this is so cool.
That really is such a unique link to our nation's past, especially on a very special year for our country, celebrating, of course, America 250. How does this exhibit connect to that celebration, Jennifer?
It does. So we actually, one of the other interactors we have that's out in our Welcome Center with a part of our exhibit out there is signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Wow.
And so visitors can actually sign. It's an infinite scroll. We keep moving that, so we'll collect everyone's signature.
Oh, that's so cool.
There as well. So we have the exhibit in the Welcome Center focusing on the Harrisons and their connections, and then Presidential Ink up on the third floor of the house.
Yeah, because he had an ancestor who was a signer, correct?
Yes, Benjamin Harrison V. They like to use the same name quite often, but Benjamin Harrison V actually signed right underneath Thomas Jefferson.
Wow,
So.
that's cool. Neat link to Indiana. That's
Okay, we have to see how this works. We both lit up.
Yes.
With
Can we sign it?
You may.
May we sign it?
Yes.
Okay, do we need to do anything special or what can we touch and not touch?
You can sign right there at the bottom.
Okay, right here at the bottom.
Yeah.
Look how cool
Oh,
this
that's
little feather
a fun.
pen.
That's a very Jillian pen right
I
there.
love it. Okay, all right, I'm going to sign.
This is so cool. So what other, I guess, artifacts or unique documents do you all have at this exhibit that people can check out?
One of the other things we have here today are some of the autograph cards, and it's interesting. Benjamin Harrison later writes a book, This Country of Ours, and he talks about the different branches of government, and one of the things he specifically mentions under the president is that they had stacks of these autograph cards, little engraving of the White House, and they would leave a stack on the corner of his desk and for him to sign for autographs.
Cool.
They also have autograph books. We also have signature quilts. So we have a very large signature quilt in the exhibit as well. So kind of that souvenir side of things. This happens to also be an inaugural ball program that he signed later in 1893. But we have Grover Cleveland and a couple of Benjamin Harrison's autograph cards.
Grover Cleveland was 22, 24.
Yes,
Benjamin was 23. So that's kind of
Benjamin
fun.
Harrison's the one in the middle there.
So cool. Definitely go check it out downtown. What's the website where people can learn more?
It's presidentbenjaminharrison.org, and you can get our hours and ticket information and all of that information on our website.
Wonderful.
Thank
it really
you for
is
sharing all this.
a beautiful site down there. So many renovations and improvements that have been done there to the grounds and the home. What is your favorite artifact in the entire exhibit?
Well, I mentioned the Thomas Jefferson that we have on loan, and it's a ship pass.
Okay.
So it's actually in 4 languages, Dutch, English, French, and Spanish, so that the ship would have passage, and it's again signed by him and his Secretary of State Madison. So it's a real cool document.
Oh my gosh, that's really cool. Well, thank you for letting us sign this version of the Declaration.
That was very fun. Thank
Go
you.
check it out. Give them a follow on social as well. Benjamin Harrison Presidential Site on Facebook and Instagram. Jennifer, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jennifer.
It was a lot of fun.
We have all the information up on the screen so that you can check out everything that you're doing.